If you have a driver, the driver head probably looks like this. It's a little boring, but if you want to dress it up, maybe you should try this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. All of the design of the driver heads go on the bottom here, but at the top, all you're usually seeing is kind of shiny black, matte black, something like that. Maybe you get a special edition that's gold or something, you big spenders. But I found this company, it's called Par Skins, and they are decals for going on the top of your driver head so that what you look at looks a little more interesting. So I thought I would check this out because I have actually tried shaft wraps before and wrapped my shaft, and I really like those, especially if you get a design on your shaft that you don't really love, but it's something that you see. Maybe you can tone it down. Maybe you have a yellow shaft and you just want it to be matte black. You could do that with shaft wraps, but Par Skins is the first one that I've seen that actually goes on the driver head itself. Now, I picked this up because it's like a black gray camo here. I just thought it would look badass because I'm badass. It actually has a little cutout here for the shaft as well. And then it looks like it is very big. Especially compared to the driver head there, looks like there is a ton of extra space. And that is because it looks like it comes with wrap cut here. So what I think you're supposed to do is I think you're supposed to put this around the edge of the driver, then put the decal on all the way to that edge, kind of wrap it around that edge as well. Use a heat gun or hair dryer to make sure it's nice and wrinkle free. And then you use this cutter here, kind of like a wire, and you pull it and that will trim it. So it's actually pretty clever that you get that as well as this trimming wire. I know that you use it on automobile wraps. So what I thought we would do is go ahead and try to install it and see if it's pretty easy or really hard and what it looks like when we're done. Okay, so the first thing it says to do here is clean it, which I've gone ahead and done. And then you apply this Knifeless tape, which is basically this. It's like a wire buried in this little seal here. And so I think I'm just going to kind of put it all the way around, maybe just under the lip here so that I get coverage all the way around here. So kind of like, just like that. You're kind of applying it like pinstriping tape. What I'm kind of doing is picking a point on the distance and then just pulling it tight, just like that. Okay, so now you can just cut that off. You want to make sure that you have some wire hanging off each end so that you have something to start pulling it with. All right, now I am going to apply the skin. So I'm just going to try to prop this up here like this. And like I said, you can see how much bigger the skin is than it needs to be. So you could definitely roll it down the edges. Now, I don't have a heat gun or hair dryer on me at the moment. So I'm going to see how close this gets without any heat. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to index it up to the hosel here and also use just that top line as my guide, kind of that front edge. I'm going to try to not get it hanging over the front of the driver face. And now I am going to kind of use the middle and kind of spread it out like this and maybe just kind of pull on it to see if I can keep it smooth as I do this. I don't know how close this is to like automotive vinyl wrap, but this is not going to be my strong suit. I hope guess I'm going to need that heat. I'm hoping that's where it gets forgiving, but people say maybe the more intricate design you have, the more detail in the printing, the more forgiving it's going to be for wrinkles and stuff. All right. So it looks like I'm going to need some heat. No two ways about it. All right. Apply the heat. All right, so the answer is you need heat. Hair dryer on high works fine. It gets it actually very stretchy. Instead of feeling like that vinyl decal that you're putting on your laptop, it starts almost feeling like a cellophane. But I still screwed up in one place, but I just couldn't figure out how to keep manhandling it. So I've got a little crease there, but otherwise, man, that has gone on pretty nicely given the fact that I am a moron. And I was trying to race from heating it up to stretching it out and not overdoing it. Now, as you can see here, I have gone ahead and stretched it, like I said, around the edge. And so now I'm going to try to use this cutter here. And I think I just pulled this, as you might be able to see here, I was pulling on the vinyl, especially at this initial portion. So I just snipped it with a knife to get it going. And now we'll see if this cutter will cut all the way around. And I think I did that backwards. I think this is upside down. I think the cutting edge should be right at the top of where you're cutting, and the bottom edge should be at the bottom. And that's going to give you a nice clean cut. So in lieu of that, what I'm actually going to do is just take an X-Acto knife and cut all along the edge here and then just try to peel it away. Now, I just tried to score it so that I wouldn't go all the way to the paint on the driver, just to try to reduce the abuse of the driver head, although this is just a generic driver head. But it seemed to work pretty well. I mean, once it's scored, it seemed to kind of just cut on that score line here. Just a little bit of area I just need to press down here on my thumb, but as you can see, it looks pretty good for a Muppet. Yeah, might just have to heat up this corner here and work that out a little bit, but you know what? Not the easiest job in the whole wide world, but instead of looking down at a dress at a black, and maybe a shiny driver head, which you might not like, now I've got this matte camouflage, so it still looks pretty subtle. It's not going to draw my eye away from the ball, but it also looks pretty badass, which is exactly what you would say about me. So if you want to pick this up from Potter Skins, this is what it takes to put them on. It's not super easy, and you need a hairdryer. I'm going to tell you that. And you might want to have an X-Acto knife just in case the wrap cut doesn't work right, or if you put it on upside down like I did. But you might be able to give your driver top a really cool look here. So I'm going to put a link to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.